So I never know when I'm gonna want to record something. So now here I am, like halfway into a hike, and I'm like, wow, this is beautiful, I want to share it. I'm at Canyonlands at Neck Spring Trail. Look at this view behind me. I don't know if you can see because I can't because it's so sunny. But yeah, I'm like 2.5 miles in a hike. I think it's about 6 miles round trip. It's a little bit windy, it's real sunny, feels good. Yeah, so this is the view right now. We're supposed to be crossing some little streams and waterfall things, and I have passed them, but there have been no water in them, which is fine, whatever. But I think there's some more coming up, so we'll see if we find some water. It'd be good to like splash my face a little bit, but I passed one person so far on the trail. It's pretty quiet. Again, I'm in Canyonlands. I feel like it's a least popular park, but like, I don't know why. I'm having a great time. Not sure what that is, but it looks pretty cool. This trail is pretty easy to follow, but also look for the cairns, which are those things. And it helps you know where to go. Let's see, there's another one up here. There's one. And here's one. I honestly don't know who puts these here. If it's like the park people or regular people doing the hike, but honestly, they're a lifesaver. Okay, well, I guess this is one of the streams, as we can see. I think there's supposed to be a little bit of a waterfall here, but it's not happening. Yeah, it's pretty. Haven't had any water yet, so using this time as a break to drink some water. Yeah, I'm trying to work on my suntan while I'm out here, so you know. Still have not seen any other people. I'm the only one. Besides bugs. Oh, and the little lizards that are everywhere, and I'm trying to get like a video of them, even a photo, but they're so fast. Like the moment they hear you walk up, they run away so fast. And they're like, I laugh every time because they're like so funny looking when they run away so quickly, but anyway. I would have just gotten that on camera. I almost fell in this tiny little pond. This is the kind of crap I like. Now I get to scale up this mountain. It's not a mountain, it's a small incline. But this is the kind of stuff I like. I don't know why. It's just fun. Probably not the best idea to do it with just one hand and holding a phone. But yeah. Oh, sorry, you can't see anything. See you follow the cairns. Pretty flowers. Sorry for my breathing, but I want to show you. Okay, I'm definitely not necessarily a plant person, but I love the flowers that grow out of the cactus. I think they're the coolest things ever, and there are quite a lot of them here. None right here, but there's a lot of yellow ones, and I think they're so cool. They're awesome. Look at these yellow ones. They're so pretty. It's getting a little bit windy, so let's get the heck back. I got stuck. I mean, I'm gonna call it a windstorm. It was. I got stuck in a windstorm my last hike like 4 days ago or something, and it was the worst. I was so annoyed. Look at these flowers. Oh, you can't even see them because it's windy. They're really pretty. And I came around the corner and I saw this, and I thought it was a lake or like a pond or something, and I was like, but no, it's just rock, which is where the path is going. Back there, about half mile, I hit like the best overview part, but I took some pictures, and of course I forgot to put it on here to film. So sorry you didn't see that, but yeah. I did make it to the scenery part, or the most scenic part, and I think I'm like 1.5 miles. Yeah, maybe 2 miles from the car. So look at these flowers. Orange. In case you didn't know your colors, you know. All right, so this is kind of there's the road back in here. This is kind of the end of my trail, but I don't know if you can see down there, but there are people where, like right here. And so this is where I was, and I went back in here. There's a little waterfall. This is before I started recording. You can see some of the trail over here. So anyway, pretty cool, really beautiful. It's a beautiful day. A little bit of clouds, which is so nice because it's hot. So we can use some shade from the sun. Anyway, but yeah, look at this. And I want to say, mostly for myself, I guess, that I'm obsessed with Miranda Lambert's Palomino album. Been listening to it nonstop. It's about traveling, and it like makes my heart feel warm. I don't know. So I've been listening to that nonstop. I've been listening to Harry Styles' new album, Harry's House. It's pretty good, but I think I like his older album better, which I can't remember the name of right now, but what else? Yeah, those are the two things I'm listening to like over and over. So I'm like walking and walking, and I thought I was almost to the car, and it's all the way over here. You could see the van right there. Anyway, so I'm not quite there yet, but look at this view. I hope you can see it. Look at these canyons. It's so pretty. Here we are at an actual real viewpoint. Look at this. This is kind of like where I was the last couple days at the Needles Overlook. Look at these switchbacks. You can see some cars. There's one. There's a Jeep going down. Hold on. Okay, it disappeared behind here, but look at these. At least I don't have to drive on roads like that, except for I probably do. We did it. We finished the hike. My watch is 2 hours, 41 minutes, and 6.33 miles. That was actually so fun. I listened to music like the whole time because I literally passed one person the entire time, like within the first 10 minutes of the hike. And I like listening to music because like it gives my mind like something to do. Like I'm always thinking about random stuff when I'm hiking, but like music helps me keep like focused on thinking of like good things. And sometimes if I'm hiking, I get nervous about like things going on around me, the hike, animals, whatever. So anyway, that was such a good hike. And then here at the parking lot, which I just showed you, like you can hike out a little bit where I just was. And oh my gosh, those views were amazing. I did not like expect that. So super fun. I'm sorry about all the wind in this video. There was a lot of wind. There's a lot of wind still now. But anyway, I'm back in the van. Maybe I'll show you what I'm gonna eat because I think, like I said, I didn't eat anything just yet or at all today. And so I have something prepared, so maybe I'll just kind of show you what I'm gonna eat right now. Okay, well, I hope that you weren't expecting to be like wowed by like what I'm making to eat right now. But I made overnight oats here, which yum, right? And I have apples cut up right here that I'm gonna put in, and I have walnuts that I'm gonna put in, and what are those things called? Not flax seeds, not chia seeds, hemp seeds. They're my favorite. This was not exciting. I shouldn't even put this in the video. Okay, so anyways, here we are. We're eating. I made my overnight oats in this leftover peanut butter thing because like I ate all the peanut butter, but there's always a little bit left in here. So what did I put? Half cup of oats, half cup guesstimate of plain Greek yogurt, cinnamon, pure maple syrup, a little bit of salt. And I usually would put chia seeds, but I don't have any right now. And I was just gonna say that I usually wouldn't, I'm sorry, this angle is terrible. I usually wouldn't chill in the parking lot and like eat when I'm done with the hike. But there are a lot of open spaces in here, and so there's enough spaces for people to park. But if it was full, like I would get out of here and go park somewhere else, just FYI. We're going to Mesa Arch now, and there's a lot of people around here. So I'll try and, you know, get a little video of it. There's the arch over there. Pretty. The wind died down. Look at this. Wow. LaSalle Mountains, I think. And over here somewhere is where I just was earlier, somewhere here. So I'm so glad to be at Canyonlands today. I came here last fall in November, I believe, and I had an okay time, but the weather was not that great, and so I just didn't get the full experience of it. It was really cold, and that day I believe was kind of raining too. The park was super quiet, so again, yeah, I just didn't get the best experience, and I was only here for one day, like probably half of a day, and being back today has been so good. Like, it's a Saturday in June and this park is not packed. Like, there's a good amount of people here, but it's not insane like I know a lot of the other parks would be. And the views are really, really beautiful and amazing, and like you could just drive for a little bit and just get a whole different perspective. So it's been super fun, like even just like being here today, and then the last couple of days I've been in Canyonlands as well, but a different area. And wow, it's just really beautiful. There's some clouds today, so that's helping keep the sun like directly off of you. But I mean, look at, oh, okay, yeah. The wind though is something else. The wind was just blowing up a bunch of sand over here. But anyway, it's been awesome. I definitely recommend you come here. I'm bummed I missed out on the Needles, which is like the southernmost entrance of Canyonlands, and I accidentally passed it up like a couple days ago when I was arriving to this area. I literally drove right past it because I thought I was going somewhere and then I didn't. So I'm bummed about that, but you know, there's always next time, and I'm so glad to be back here to this spot and enjoy, because it's really beautiful. Okay, and this is Green River Overlook. Pretty cool. It's getting pretty cloudy now, so things aren't as bright and beautiful, I guess you could say, as they were earlier, but still a pretty cool view. Okay, everybody, I'm back at the van. Thank you for hanging out with me today. It was fun to take you around a little bit of Canyonlands. It is what, it's like 4:15 and I am wiped out. I stink, honestly, so bad. So I'm gonna get cleaned up, I'm gonna make some other food and hang out at my campsite. I'll give you a little overview of where I'm staying. I tried to find another spot in Canyonlands because I thought about going back tomorrow, but I checked out, well, just one place really, and there was just already somebody there, and I'm familiar with this spot. I like it. I have service here, so we're back here. I'll show you where we are. So yeah, it's overcast, but this is where we are. And I believe back in there is Arches, so that's kind of cool. And they have porta potties here, so if you ever come here, that's nice. And then out there is the main road. It has really pretty sunsets and everything here, so yeah. Thanks for hanging out. I'll make another video when I go to Arches, which will be probably not tomorrow, but the next day, so.